Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. So for this video, it is just a reminder that this is the semifinal match 2 between David and Wayne. I won't tell you who won the first match, so if you didn't see the first semifinal match, pause this video and check it out. But this is a best of 3 again, semifinal match of our Chaos Draft. The winner will advance to the final to play for the prizes that we mentioned in the beginning, but it's basically a pick between 2 collector packs and then the secret layer that was like the Metal Gear Solid artwork with the artifacts. But without wasting any more of your time, I hope y'all enjoy this gameplay. Here you go.
Alright, so I'm gonna play Forest. I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna play Exploration. And I'll pass it to you.
Alright, so I only got one green. Plains pass.
Alright, I'm gonna untap, draw. We will play a Forest and a Mountain. And I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Bramble Familiar. I can tap it for Forest. I can pay 2, tap this, discard a card, returns to my hand. And then if it's in my hand, I can pay 7, reveal the top 7 cards, and I can put any creature, enchantment, or land onto the battlefield from those cards that removed. And I will pass the turn.
Tap to play Bunnycorn.
Nice.
So he's a 1/1. Because I have 1 non-land permanent on the battlefield, which is what his power type was equal to.
Nice. I'm gonna untap and draw. And then what we'll do is alright, I guess I'll just go to combat and I'll swing 2 towards you. Oh, is this recorded? I don't know if he started or not. Oh, he did. Did he? Oh, yeah, he did. Okay, I just want to make sure. I was making sure we recorded, that's all.
Okay.
Taking 2? Oh, you did? And then, let's see. I will pass the turn.
Okay, so tap with black, play Fairy Dream Thief. This will go up to 2.
Nice.
Do I have to say the names out loud at that time? And actually play your deck? We got ourselves Italia.
That's what I'm saying, like, is it high or should I just bring up the mirror?
Italia's fine. I don't.
I'll go to combat. I'll swing at you for 2.
Sweet, I will take 2.
So when he needs to bell.
Nice.
Oh, you're playing Slivers? Son of a bitch. And you're making me.
Yeah. I'll untap and draw. There we go. Play Swamp.
And this?
What's that? That's a
This isn't fair.
1/1.
Mm-hmm.
You guys.
Nice.
Okay, this literally is.
Alright, so we're gonna
Okay,
do
for me. But
this.
after this, when I see y'all, just know I'm going up in power, okay? No, bullshit. I know what this is.
We just need to keep it out a little bit for those ones too.
Alright, we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to cast Floating Gorilla. That's a 2/2 with flying. If it dies, each player mills 2 cards, and then I can exile this, and then return a creature card from the graveyard to the top of my library. And then what I'll do is, let's go to combat, and I'll just swing at you for 2. Nice. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, so Deserted Beach.
Cameras on?
Alright, we got enough battery. I don't know. You're the man in charge here for the battery. So up here is the battery, so if it's getting low, I got others, I just need to know. Or, and I can replace it. But it's full, but like everything seems to be going.
Blue and one. Pick up prankster.
But,
So that will go up to a 3.
You might have to scoot that playground up because once it records the video.
like that.
Yeah.
Go to combat. I'll swing at you for 3.
Nice. I will take 3. No blocks.
Okay.
Nice. Untap. Let's draw. We will play a swamp.
What?
Judge.
Well, you're fine.
Stalling.
That's fine. I got flying too.
Yep.
We'll be doing.
Flyer or flyer.
Alright, that's a 1-3. Not too bad.
I don't use vehicles. I told you that it is summoning sickness.
You don't use vehicles. It's an artifact that is not a creature.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll do 1, 2, 3,
Well, no,
I was trying to attack everyone.
4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm just gonna cast the Cloak Cadet 2/4. It's got training, so whenever it attacks with another creature, if its power is greater, this will go to +1/+1. And then whenever one or more counters are put on a human, I draw a card. But that only triggers once each turn.
Cool.
So, what we'll do now is decide what to do.
You got 1 card?
Yeah, it's 1 card in hand. I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Stalling. Judge.
Yeah, yeah.
Good thing.
Play my old gorilla.
Oh, nice. Got a gorilla too.
Like it.
Oh my goodness.
So he goes up to 4.
And when you guys let me know.
Good to go. You want us to introduce?
Yeah.
And so we go. Okay, we don't know.
We gotta do all that?
Yeah, we're introducing ourselves.
I'm the most unorthodox.
I'm going to untap,
Oh, we're doing it.
draw.
Yourself and your. No, it's just because of the way they're posted on here. It's very good.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm starting recording those two, and then. We need to move the table this way. Yeah, there you go.
Welcome everyone.
Make sure the cameras for us are good now since we moved.
Let me see what to do.
Yeah. What do you think? Yeah.
That's good.
And then.
I'm Sheldon.
Oh, I know, dude. Guys, I'm using the Scarab God.
You're
No
like
big
this
deal.
behind me.
I'm gonna do what that dude does on the thing. No big deal, guys. What it is basically we're gonna do a whole bunch of zombie fun and basically go into it and
Alright,
max
so
a lot.
I'm
Right, here
going
we
to-
go, baby. Let's do it.
Alright, yes.
We're gonna do this kind of weird, like, I think.
Alright, hey, welcome back to the channel. Guest host here, cause we didn't like.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pay 1, 2.
Turn it right
Which
now.
one?
Jonathan here, I'm gonna be playing Omnixilis Captive 2 pin.
Okay, 2. I'm actually gonna cast,
Long time to see. He's out.
I'm gonna cast Sugar Rush on the gorilla. So it's gonna get +3/+0 until end of turn, and I'll draw a card.
Jake's gonna have it.
So, any responses to that?
Sunday. Make sure you watch.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna draw a card.
That's a.
And then, yeah, right now it's a 5/2. Yep, and then what I'm gonna do too is
I'm lowest in the totem pole.
we're gonna pay
And first time player. Scarab God. I'm gonna do some
2.
zombie fun.
I'm gonna cast End's Fury. So we'll differentiate when we grab with that real quick. So this is an actual counter. So I put 1 counter on target creature you control. If its power is 4 or greater, which in this case it's at 6 now. Yeah, it says put a counter on a target creature you control. If its power is 4 or greater, Then that creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn and fights target creature you don't control.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna get another +1 because it is 4 or greater, and I'm gonna have it fight your rabbit.
Okay, so it's gonna be
So this is 5, 6, 7,
7/4.
7/4.
So both of them's gonna die then.
Yep. And that's okay. So this will go away.
So both of them die.
Yeah. This dies. Then when this dies, I'm not gonna exile it because
Everybody's
it's,
both
yeah,
both
we each
two.
mill.
One,
Let's see.
2.
All right. I didn't get a creature, so I'm not
I
gonna.
had 2 more creatures hit. Inspiring Overseer and Menaldor Swift Savior. Both flyers.
Okay. Yeah, it's at a mountain and just removal. Okay, so I can't activate the Fluttering Gorilla. There's no point. All right. And then I'm just gonna play this land for a turn. Kind of messed that one up for me a little bit. No, pass turn. Oh, so I can see it? Okay. Yeah, kind of messed that turn up.
So black, and blue-white. Kaito the Dancing Shadow.
Oh, snap.
So whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I may return one of them to its owner's hand. If I do, you may activate loyalty abilities of Kaito twice this turn rather than only once. +1, up to 1 target creature can't block or attack until my next turn. 0, draw a card. -2, create a 2/2 colorless drone artifact creature token with death touch, and when this creature leaves the battlefield, each opponent will lose 2 life. I'll gain 2 life.
Oh, snap. That's
So-
pretty good.
I will enter combat. I will swing at you in the air for 1. You don't have a blocker.
No blockers, so I'll take 1.
So triggers his ability to be able to do this twice now. I'm going to +1. He cannot attack or block till next turn. +1 again. He cannot attack or block until next turn.
Nice. Well, that's a bummer.
And pass.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. Draw. What's the difference? What's that gonna do? Flying whenever enters
Oh, that
ATB.
So I'll bounce that back to my hand.
Oh, it's on your hand? Okay.
Yep.
That's not looking good for me. How much mana I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This one we have to yet. That's my fault.
That's okay. I misplayed big time over here. And that's a flyer.
With that, it's going to come in as another copy of itself. At the beginning of my upkeep, I draw X cards, and then I lose X life, whereas the number is on.
Okay, I guess I'll just I think I'll just pass my turn. That's kind of nothing else I could do.
Draw.
Yeah, I should have. I misplayed what I did. Dang.
Well, yeah.
So I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to play the Beth Song. On 1 and 2, I will draw 2 cards and discard a card. On 3, I can shuffle any number of target cards from my graveyard back into my library and add 2 blue mana to my mana pool.
Ooh, that's nice.
So draw 1, draw 2, and then I'll discard a card. I'll discard Lath Away. I have not played a land yet for this turn, so I will play blue mana. We'll go to combat. I will swing at you for 3 in the air.
Yeah, and I'll take it. I got no blocks.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see, I'll bounce the prankster back to my hand. So I will +1. Say he can't attack or block next turn.
Okay.
And then on -2, I'll put a 2/2 colorless drone creature token with Death Touch, and when it dies, or when it leaves the battlefield, each opponent will lose 2 life, I'll gain 2 life.
Nice.
So I have 1 mana. Pass turn.
Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna untap nothing and draw.
So we're just like Mark him was the one that can't attack or block.
Yep. Alright, and then let's do.
It's a bad brother.
Yeah, it's messing me up right now. Alright, so let's see. We got.
I'm going to blood cruise, and I am going to get it to you also.
What's his name?
Trevor?
No, the one that was sitting beside me.
Jonathan?
John. He passed on that.
Okay.
And it come to me on the very first pack, and I'm like, I just kind of like side-eyed. I was like, are you serious? She passed on this? I was like, okay, I'll take it.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna tap 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna cast. I gotta do something, I guess. So we'll cast. This is the Planeswalker. Goodness, I hate to waste it like this. We'll see. I'm gonna cast that, destroy target creature on that guy.
Cool. All right, so we'll both mill 2.
Yep.
Mill 1, mill 2, and let's see. I can exile it to put a creature back on top of my library. So exile it. And I'll put the bunny back on top.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm in a pickle. And then I will. Guess I'll pass the turn. Got nothing else to do.
You could attack.
Yeah. Oh no,
I have no problem sacrificing that guy. He's
Yep, he's just there to serve a purpose.
so draw a card. This will go to 2, which means I'll draw 2 more cards. Draw 1, draw 2, and then I discard 1. I'm gonna discard Relic Lore. Then I will play a land for turn. Alright. I'll enter combat. I'll swing at you for 2.
Nice. I'm just gonna take the 2. Yikes.
So yeah, I'll +1 again, make it where he can't attack, so that way he doesn't get the training ability.
Yeah.
-3, put another 2/2 on the battlefield.
Man.
White and 1. Put the bunny out, so that will be a 5/5. Because he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 non-land permanents. Black Fairy Dream Thief, I will go up to 6. And blue and 1.
I'm getting messed up on this one. I misplaced so bad earlier.
Prick Lock Prankster, this
They're
will
on
go
their
up to
second
7.
Oh dang.
And his 2 abilities have been done, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Pass.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. The one card I needed, I know exactly where it's at because I put it on the bottom of my library. The very opening hand. Alright, so we're gonna just play a mountain for turn because that totally helped me out. And then Yikes. It's probably game.
Well, I had like only this one. I came home on weekend. Combat.
And this lasts until
Less until my next turn.
your next turn. So when you go to attack, I can still block with it? Or is it?
Up to one target creature can't attack or block until my next turn.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Alright. Because that's important. Because we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're going to pay 2. Tap this. Return it to my hand.
Discard
I'm going to
card.
discard this card. And then that's it. That's what I got. Your turn. And this thing should be able to block still.
Yes. Now I can. Alright, so this will go to 3, which means I'll get 2 blue mana, and I can shuffle any number of cards from my graveyard into my library.
Nice.
Now at this point in time, really don't matter.
Nah, I think you got this one.
So that will go. So draw player left for turn. So that and the blue mana. No way out. Target opponent will discard 2 cards. I'll create a 2/2 zombie creature token with decayed.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that's game then. Go ahead, we'll let it play out.
So you got 9.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll exile him.
Dang.
So then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yep, and then that's game. Yeah. Alright, lead us off. I'm going to play a forest. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Plains pass.
Nice. Draw. We will play a swamp. I'll tap 2. We'll bring out the Root Rider. I can tap it for 1 or pay 1 and tap it for any color. So 1, 3, and I'll pass the turn.
No, I'll take my 8 real quick. All my 1.
White again.
4, 5, 6, 7.
And pass turn.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. We will play a land for turn. We're going to enter it tapped. Play Exploration. Play Mountain. Then we'll tap 1, 2, 3 for the Stinger Hive Master. Toxic 1. When it dies, it create a 1/1 with Toxic, but it can't block. And then I'll go to combat and I'll attack you for 1. I'll pass the turn.
It's not very fast game. Pass.
Think so? Oh gosh. I'm getting mana.
Oh, I'm getting mana, just not getting the mana I need.
Jeez. I'll untap draw. We're gonna play. Yeah, I'll just play my swamp. Turn. Play 2 because of that. And then we'll go to. Yeah, I guess we'll go to combat and I'll just swing out. So we'll do 3 with Toxic 1 and then additional 1. I don't know if you got like a. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll pass the turn. Nice.
Let's see. 1. That's not gonna help me.
2. 2, play Shieldred's Headmaster or Head Cleaver.
Oh, gosh.
2/4 Menace Toxic 2.
Nice. Got toxic over there.
Pass.
Alright, I'm gonna untap, draw. We're gonna play a forest, and then we're going to tap these for all for forest, and then we'll tap one of any color. I'm gonna cast Unnatural Growth. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control until end of turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll go to combat. This will become a 6/4. Unless you got any responses for this.
Unfortunately, not at that point.
Alright. And then, yeah, this becomes a 6/4. And I'll attack you for 6 with Toxic 1.
So this is 10, 14,
Yikes.
16?
And then I will pass turn.
Only sickness. Yeah, and then I die on my upkeep. Alright, let's be real. You're about to do good stuff to everybody, so I'll let you go ahead and take it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yep. And then with that, I'll pass. Oh, and sorry about that. I have discarding, keeping. I definitely don't think I need this anymore.
So 1, 2, 3,
I was gonna give
4.
it Greaves, and then
Uh-oh.
And now I'm dead. Because I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
do this twice. And I am dead.
You saw that.
So I will. I'm actually gonna play.
Yeah, I'm still playing in this thing right now, so I'll head that way when I get done. It's gonna be a few minutes, so we're in the second round right now, out of 3. So
That thing's sick. This thing's badass.
okay, sounds good.
Beginning of each player's upkeep,
But
1 damage to them, and whenever a player casts a spell, no mana is spent to cast it.
all right. So this costs 1 less to cast for each creature I control. So
Nice.
I have 2 creatures, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will enter combat and I will swing at you for 2.
Nice.
2 damage and
Take
toxic
2.
2.
And then I'm gonna grab one of your dice here. Do the green one. And just put one on there. 2, I'm sorry. Triple. 2. Alright, I go.
Yes, yep.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw. Alright, and then what's that? It's a 4/4.
4/4 with vigilance.
Alright, so. Yeah, we'll go to combat. So we can go double. So this is a 6/4, this is a 2/6. And then I will just swing at you with everything.
Okay. Chop and take 2.
That works.
Way to give it triple.
I do not. Okay, that'll work. So we take 2.
I forgot my Seville trigger last time, so.
Oh, yeah. Go for it.
Night out, so it's not gonna work. Okay.
Alright, taking a 2.
Take 2.
Nice. And then I'll go to my second man. I'm just going to play a mountain. And I'll pass turn.
Oh, no.
Nice. More mana. More options.
This dude about to go off. And this is gonna be nasty. You don't understand that right there alone is enough.
No, I was trying to see. I think it's my dad.
Air combat. I will swing for 6. 2 of its poison.
Sweet, I'll take 6.
Oh, you need the haste. Yeah.
I'll take 2.
Oh, yeah,
4.
you got the 3.
And we have no cards in hand.
Yeah.
No cards in hand.
Yeah, you got it. What's that? What?
Unfortunately, no.
Two better than 0. I'm about to die myself.
I could have killed you, but
I don't know why you did.
Yeah, just in case you draw something on your turn, we're going to do this now.
Guys, what did I
Exile target creature, incubate 3.
Did I do tribal?
So I get a incubate artifact with 3/1/1 counters on it, and then I can pay 2 mana to turn it into an artifact creature with 3/1/1 counters on it.
Nice.
Faster.
Alright, I'm gonna untap and draw.
6 mana to do that.
attempt to cast call.
Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 5 total.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna cast Broadly Breaker. It's got Ward 1, 6/5, Daybound. If no one casts a spell, he'll flip into a 8/7 with Ward 3. Yeah, so I'll go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Guess there's no point in attacking. I'll pass the turn.
Everyone gets a battle move here. Once they can board, yeah.
The 6.
So
I'm dead.
on the attack trigger, it's going to actually I'm going to trigger
Oh,
additional
on
time.
board.
Balefire Dragon and Hoarding Brood Lord. Attacking who? They have to attack him because Kali is attacking him.
You're dead.
It's only
that opponent.
6 and 7. So an additional 6 and then 7. So you're at 3.
Yeah.
Balefire is going to trigger, dealing 6 damage to all your creatures.
Okay.
And then I'm going to, when you use these, basically, 2
Flitting Gorilla.
Yeah.
So like you're still alive, but just
Yeah.
So it's either that or the Slither player getting rid of all your Slithers.
So wait, how many creatures die? What are we probably?
Oh no. Oh yeah, Blood Arms. Yeah, that's 10.
Yeah, he had 10.
10 zombies dead.
Technically, I'm gonna have 3 because these die at the beginning of the next.
2 died, not 3. The main one stays alive.
Oh, yeah,
one
so
stays-
just 2.
So that's
so
12 total
Just
triggers.
do 3 at first, and then do the.
So you are dead.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Pass turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw.
Those have died.
12 and 3.
And then you got 2 more.
Alright. And we will go to combat.
So I gained 12.
Nice.
And everything will double. So he's now at 12, 10, and he's just a 2/6. And
I'm not being mean.
yeah, 2, 4, 4, 2. The death touch or anything like that, or no?
Just a 3/3 artifact creature. If it, once I pay 2 to turn it into one.
Okay, so right now it's not a creature. Okay. So we'll go to combat and we will.
I know it can. Because mine actually has a fast map.
Oh, you have to
fast.
No. Can't do that.
Yeah, we'll attack with this guy.
So let me ask
And
you a question. Because each time where those all die.
Yeah.
So
One instant.
Did you pump it up, dude?
no, I'll just attack you with this guy. He's a 12, 10.
Did you gain your life?
Triggers.
Yeah. And because you took 1 life, you get all those triggers.
20, right? Was it 1? 12, you're at 60.
Target player loses 1 life, so he goes bang, bang, bang,
13
bang,
times.
bang.
Not 13.
And then you,
Why am I not?
and then exile 13 cards.
12.
Pretty much. 12.
What's he turn into?
He turns into a 8/7 with Ward 3 with Nightbound.
Okay, so it still doesn't have trample.
Oh, and you're
Nope, not trample.
Okay, good.
Oh.
All right. So I'll assign as a blocker, and then before damage is dealt, I'm going to
Actually, I don't know.
light the way to bounce it back to my hand, so it does not do damage.
Nice. And then... Okay. Sweet. And then that's all I got for my turn. So I'm gonna
So you have not
transform him.
Okay, so before you do that, I'm going to make that into a creature.
Okay. Gotcha. So he's gonna be an 8/7. That is just it. Alright, and I will pass turn.
I don't know. Can you play your exile at any time?
No, just because I need to
Over here, this is damage.
play this my game.
1, 2, 3. Bring that back.
Nice.
Do I have any graveyard? Do I have any creatures in my graveyard? I do have a creature.
Oh, speaking of each combat. Okay. I'm tripping. Thought it was my combat. I kind of messed it up.
She lost.
Oh no.
She misplayed both games.
Okay. So Trevor won. For his first draft, he looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sheena should have won that. They were bad misplays. I cost her.
Okay. Let's see here.
So this thing is a 2/6. It says each combat. I didn't realize that. I don't know if I mentioned that, but
Yeah, I
think
got that. I got that in my mono green commander deck. For
Yeah, it's pretty good.
it is a monster card, especially when you got creatures with trample.
Yeah.
All right. This is summoning sickness.
Well, are you worried about him? Oh, I get it. Yeah. Here, I think this is the next play.
All right. So enter combat. 2, 3, and 4 vigilance.
Get an answer for him.
So this is menace, so it's going to get through because you only have one blocker.
Yep.
So it's your choice to block the 4 and 3.
Alright, so I'm gonna do. This is a 2/6. We're gonna pay 3. I'm gonna flash this in. Enchant creature. It gets +2/+1. And when it dies, I get 2 treasure tokens. And I will block your guy with vigilance. So it's 4, 7, tier 4, 4. And I'll take 3, 2 for a total of 5. And I'll take, so poison counters go up to 6. And I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So he's going to die. And pass turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. Draw.
Sure you don't want to hit his creatures?
Alright, so what we're gonna do here is, why not? Let's do,
I'm over here ranking. A lot. Yeah, you will. So I've always questioned this. When they die, I did not know, like, I didn't know. if
damn,
they actually
one short.
died because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do, we'll pay 3, 6, 7.
Right here.
I'm gonna cast this guy for his adventure cost. So I mill 7 cards and put a creature, enchantment, or land from among them onto the battlefield. Of those cards milled that
You don't
way.
need to worry about class.
So we'll do 1, 2,
You gotta get rid of his mana.
3, 4, 5,
Everything gets lifelink?
7. So I'm not gonna play a land, so I get to choose one of these.
Yeah, I know what I would choose.
You have to play it.
So,
Yeah.
I'll destroy target creature. I'm gonna.
Yeah, so we'll just do Paladin of Predation, and then all these will go into the graveyard. And then this, I think adventures get exiled, or?
Yeah. Well, you can cast them. If you cast it for the
It's a
adventure
sorcerer, right?
part of it, then it gets exiled. You can cast it for the creature part later.
So when a creature dies.
Okay,
So basically, it's own an adventure is what this is.
gotcha. Alright, so this, Summoning Sickness, of course, but what we're gonna do is we'll go to combat. Everything will double, so I'll swing at you for 16, 14, and then a 6, 8. I tried to get a +1/+1 counter on that 6. I would have won it.
Yeah. Like that. Take 6.
Alright, and then
Let's see. So when he dies, each player will mill 2 cards.
Yep.
Mill 1 and mill 2.
I got 2 lands.
Of course I meant that. So exile that, and let's see, what creatures do I have?
This is your first match?
Or second.
So
Yeah.
put that on top.
Won the first one.
He won that one.
You did?
Yeah, he got a really good planeswalker that just wiped me.
So that's exiled. Well, I can't do that. If I do that, I die. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna die anyway. But alright, so good luck. Keep.
Everyone who haven't noticed this right here, who would have played this,
I know what I'm drawing.
Might win you the game. What you got? 5 damage?
So he has 6 counters.
Mana bar, man.
Can we eat? This was hot.
Even if I were to block with everything, I have no creatures next turn.
Hope you enjoyed the
Proliferate.
Well, I've got to have all 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody's got to play that. I don't have a choice.
Jack, what up? Like the intro? Like,
I'm like, I'm a whore for the channel. Jake died. No, I'm just kidding.
we were all taking over.
I'm like, you gotta bleep me. I cussed irrelevantly. Like,
Yeah, I don't have a way out of this, so I'm just going to do this. Exile, draw a card and lose a life, and I still wasn't helped.
Dang. Is it?
Yep.
Oh man, that was a good match. I thought you were gonna like pull someone out there just to destroy me.
Plains pass.
Sweet. Alright, I will draw a card. I will play a forest and I'll pass it to him.
Island and pass.
Alright, I will draw. We will play a swap, tap both, and I'll bring out the Bramble Familiar, and I will pass the turn.
So white and 1, bring up Mandible Just a card. He's a 2/1 lifelink. Whenever another artifact ETB is under my control, he'll get +1/+1 till end of turn.
Oh snap.
And pass.
Alright, I'll untap, draw, 2/1, right? Alright, and then I will I'll play a forest. What we got? Alright, I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Arrow combat. Swing for 2.
Now, decisions. Do you get 2 life?
I told you guys, creamy, cheesy. I mean, honestly, you should put cream cheese on. Yeah. And if you're really smart, go get the buffalo, or no, do the Cheetos. Do the flaming hot Cheetos.
I think. I'll block it.
Okay.
Trade.
Game 2.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Alright, I will go draw. And I will play a mountain. And I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to destroy your planes. And I'll pass it turn. Nice.
Pass.
Alright, I'm gonna untap, draw. I'm gonna play a swamp. And then we'll tap 5 to get out the Cloak Cadet. 2/4 with training, and then whenever I put a counter on it, I draw a card. I'll pass the turn.
And I was like, yeah, probably ate about 5,000 calories. That would be fun. Oh yeah.
Pass turn.
Yes, untap, draw. I'm gonna play a forest. I'll swing at you for 2. And then we'll tap. We'll just tap these 4. 3, sorry. To play a Fittering Gorilla, flying 2/2. And I'll pass the turn. So I got these 3 untapped still.
Tap 4. Mental Door, Swift Savior, flying 3/3. Whenever he deals combat damage, I can exile up 1 target creature I own, then return it to the battlefield under my control.
Nice.
Pass.
Alright, I'll untap. And it's a 3/3. 3/3 flyer.
I used to have sweet frog back in the day. I get a pizza sandwich.
Alright, I'll go to combat. I'll swing at you with both. Train doesn't activate because I have equal power. But flying 2/2, and then just regular 2/2 on the ground. Or 2/4 on the ground.
4 years. He's an old man. I am an old man.
I'll take this 4.
Taking the 4?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So.
Any tricks?
What I'll do is at my second main, I'll just pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna use destroy target creature.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Power Plant Worker. He's a 4/4 for 3 mana. I can give him an additional +2/+2 till end of turn.
Oh, nice.
Pass turn. The rest of it doesn't matter because I don't have any.
Okay.
I don't have them.
I'm gonna untap. Draw.
Knowing that we have no, like, there's
We'll play
no
Forest.
way knowing who's gonna win. I have to debate.
And then we'll go to combat.
Basically had my strategy.
I'll attack you both. Flying 2/2 and 2/4. Alright.
I was doing everything the right way.
And it just, nope.
I mean, we went at it.
Yeah.
It was crazy how well. More than likely.
Alright, I'll pay 2. I'm gonna use Sugar Rush on him. So he becomes a 3/2. Or, I'm sorry, he gets +3/+0. So 5/4. And that should be it.
Yep.
Combat resolves. And that says I draw a card too. So I draw a card.
And take 2.
And take 2. And then second main we'll do 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll do nothing, I'll pass turn.
So 2, 4, Phantasmal Dreadnought, 6/6 for trample.
Oh gosh.
So whenever it becomes a target of a spell or ability, I will sacrifice it. Pass. Especially when I tried to wait till you got all that crap out of your hand before I played it. So hopefully now you have nothing that you can target it with.
I'm gonna draw.
Unless you draw on top deck it.
Again.
Alright, so we're gonna do
I feel like that's been your problem.
That's been my issue the entire damn night, yes.
Oh, you did 3 colors too. See, I thought you did 2.
Nope. I think 2 out of the 4 games I've played, so or actually now 2 out of the 6 games I've actually had all 3 colors on the battlefield.
Is it 1v1?
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'll go to combat. Swing at you the air for 2. Taking it.
Walkers.
Alright, nice. So then what we'll do is we'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just have everything. I'm gonna cast Paladin of Predation. 6 attack, 6, 6, 7. Can't be blocked by creatures with 2 power or less.
Oh, have you seen my deck?
And I'm just gonna responses for that.
Nope.
And then I'll pass turn.
Finally.
Oh, you got it.
Whew. Tell me about it. So you got 1 card in hand?
I got 3.
3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
So black and white. I'm going to play Deathcat Marionette. He's a 1/1 with Death Touch.
Nice.
Pass.
And then
So when he ETBs, I may mill 2 cards. I'm not going to mill 2 cards.
I see. Alright, so we'll untap. Draw. Gonna play a swamp. And
Yeah, I totally blanked.
Oh God.
Yeah, I totally blanked on Fleet Weapons.
Well, I only 2 colors. I thought you had it. When you said you didn't have a hand, I was looking on your board. I was like, wait, she had one in the card. And I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
This has been it's over and it getting like these two played.
Alright, so we're gonna go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna attack with everything. He can't be blocked by creatures of 2 power or less. So it's gonna be 2/2 in the air, and then 6/7 with toxic 6.
I could have won because I saw my next 2 cards after the game. I could have won. Yeah, I could have won because I could have just sacrificed the clue tokens instead of.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we'll assign the blocker.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, ready?
I'll take both.
Take them both. So that's 8 total damage, and then 6 toxic.
6 poison counters.
And then second game.
No, I said I'm good on blue. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Should I run that back or what am I?
Oh, you're just gonna give it to him?
Yeah, I'll pass turn.
I really took such a hard loss. I have 5. You don't need 5.
Wait, what colors?
I have that one, I have the green one, and then I've got artwork ones.
You only got black one?
No.
I'll take that. Now that they have that.
You always used to love your treasure deck.
Oh, I do. I got my mixed in.
Alright, so enter combat. Swing for 7. Back at you.
For 7.
Oh, that was that.
On the wire. No blacks.
Such a
Okay.
pain in the ass.
What? Take 7.
Wow.
Yes or no? Would you like to challenge yourself to
Nice.
Okay, so whenever one more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, I may return one of them to my owner's hand. So I will return him back to my hand. If I do, I can activate his abilities twice. So I will +1, lock him down, +1, lock him down. So they cannot attack me until my next turn.
Pull that one out.
Nice.
Is that still something?
Just like you
Tap
got
1,
Oh,
tap 2, replay him. And after that, I will pass turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. Draw. And then we're gonna pay 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna use Flay Essence on your Planeswalker. So you exile him, and I'll gain life equal to number of counters on him.
Good luck to you
Right,
guys. Yeah, you remember John was picked off of that, not by me. John's just a nice.
Yep.
So I get 5 life. And then they still can't attack you, so
Still can untap.
we will. That's just a dinosaur. It's not stuff.
John's really cool, but like, he's just. Which one is John? You're gonna have to slow up for your zombie deck. Which one is this one? People bad shit? Yeah, I remember that. I said kinda. You can't just assume.
Alright, and I will pass the turn.
You showed it to
planeswalker is dirty. Thing's ridiculously good.
Tails picked it. I did not pick it.
It's playing Jace. Oh.
But feel free to kill me. Happy to.
Are you playing each other's decks?
No.
No. That's why I'm
2,
playing
3,
Frank.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that was the payoff.
Goring Warplow, he's a 5/4 with Death Touch.
Oh gosh.
I have no mana.
I'm gonna keep this.
That's what I figured out how to beat Negan. Just be like, hey, let's
Pass turn.
Alright, I'm gonna untap and draw.
every other time it wins.
I don't think this is a
I'm going to
I don't
pay
think so either. No.
1, 2, 3,
Not for his group deck. You won't even be doing group deck.
4. I'm gonna cast Foundation Breaker. When it enters, I can may destroy target artifact or enchantment, so I'll target that guy.
Not dead after all. Till end of turn, target creature I control gains when this creature dies. Return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Then create a Wicked Roll creature token attached to it, which will give it an extra +1/+1.
Gotcha. So it comes back as the
Comes
5/4,
back as a 6/4, 6/5.
6/5.
And when the R is put into a graveyard, you'll lose 1 life.
Alright. Alright, and then we'll go to combat.
How are you back up to 18?
I gain 5 from destroying your planeswalker. This, yeah, 5 counters on him. Yeah, I guess we'll go to combat. I'll just swing at you with both these.
Turn it into a 4/3.
So mono, blue, and black.
And striking
Oh, I thought you just mono blue. Here, something?
Have you read this?
No. Oh.
Sweet. Alright, that works.
And then block with the 6/6.
You can do them.
Oh.
you can do it now?
Right now. I'm not going to. I do not have Jewel Lotuses. That would be messed up in EDH. I have. Just let them know I can do it now.
Ah, yeah.
And guard.
Whenever a creature.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so that'll work.
Yep, now take 2.
You take the 2. Alright, after combat damage, I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna cast this and target that. So he'll die. He's now a legal target. And I'll draw a card.
This is all.
Yeah, you're a little strong there, but
Pass.
you're a little strong there.
There's no fast mana
Oh,
in
yeah.
this deck. It's EDH.
This left.
You just need.
I know, yeah, that's it.
And then
Yeah, I could have played it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to.
The blue player team is nice. I've never heard of such a thing.
The Money Tutor.
I'm always nice when I play blue.
alright, I think I will pass turn.
Oh, yeah. No, you're not.
You would. Okay, he's taking a flyer.
No flyer. That's close. I thought you were gonna like destroy all my stuff.
Now we're up. Next turn.
Ah, damn.
Did you have another choice?